All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Joel Embiid is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Weber in at the 4. And for the Kings, we've got Barnes, and it's Marion in at the 3. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
That shot's good by Parker.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Hardaway. Embiid, a screen on Parker. Clock at 6. Hardaway. Hauled in by the Kings. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Embiid. Yep, count it.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wade. Here's Walton. Here's Marion. Guarded by Barrett. 5 on the clock. From down low. Marion misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Hardaway. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Wade, the pass to Barnes. Back to Wade. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
Thompson outside. Embiid, a screen on Barnes. The 3 from Thompson. Unable to get that one. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Parker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
And here's Embiid. He played a great game against New Orleans.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's turned himself into a smooth shooting two-man, right? Wade delivers time and time again.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Oh, we have a dancer here. All right, the camera's on you. Take it away.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Weber. He's guarded by Barnes. Weber passes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Here's Barnes. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Kings leading. Pass to Wade. Here's Walton. To the wing, right side. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Weber. Back to Hardaway. Embiid with it. Blocked! And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Walton. They set the screen. The 3 from Barnes. Tipped. Thompson outside. To the middle. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Offensive rebound. Here's Parker. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So the Kings making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Here's Hardaway. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hardaway's got 5 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Walton. And he lobs it up top.
Well, the power of D-Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Hardaway, the pass to Embiid. And is blocked.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Weber passes to Hardaway. Now Embiid. Over Parker. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Hardaway. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Here's Wade. He's got 9. Launches it. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Now here's Jackson. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kings trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wade misses. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Hardaway against Parker. Tries the spin move. Hardaway, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jackson finds Parker. Back to Jackson. Parker against Hardaway to end the run. Parker, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Aaron pass to Hardaway. Now here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 6.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Let's get it.
And Sacramento with some changes. Jackson comes in for Barnes, and it's Frazier in for Parker. Here's Frazier. Jackson outside. He drops it from range.
And you know his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Guerin. Rebound by Sacramento. Walton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 11.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Nedelicki, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 5th best, the Kings.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Walker, he's checked in for the Kings. Good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first. 4-3. It's rebounded by Nedelicki. Minnesota in the lead. Pass the ball. Here's Nedelicki. Back to ball. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Frazier with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Walker against ball. Thompson outside. Back to ball. Pass to Red. Here's Guerin. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Frazier. He had 9 points in his last time out. Walton. Missed inside. Here's Guerin. Here's Red. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Walker against ball. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Jackson's got 6.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sacramento on top, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Ball in the paint.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Ball against Walker. Deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Pass to Frazier. It's good. Frazier's got his second basket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Nedelicki. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Clay Thompson.
Pass to Walton. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Frazier. Thompson pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Releases. No good off the glass. The Kings trailing. Outside Walker. Pass to Frazier. 4 on the clock. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nedelicki passes to Red. Here's Guerin. Just 5 to shoot. The open shot by Thompson. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Walker in the post. Pounded by Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now one on Ball. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Barrett's checked in for Minnesota. Second free throw, no good.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in.
Sacramento shooting an average of 43% from the floor. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Barrett passes to Ball. Now here's Barrett. Walker covering. And there's Barrett on the assist by Thompson.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Walker with it. Shoots over Ball. Walker's shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Walton. The rebound by Guerin.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Ball. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in his last outing. Off target with the open look. Now Walker. Here's Walton. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! The Timberwolves lead by 3. Ball passes to Guerin. Back to Ball. Out to Thompson. No good on the 3. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Oh, it's stolen. Guerin gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
And Sacramento with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Parker in for Walker. Embiid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hardaway comes in for LaMelo Ball. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Parker against Hardaway. Pass to Wade. Fires from deep. The rebound by Guerin. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Embiid. Screen by Embiid. The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 7 tonight. Parker outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Thompson scanning the floor. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Wade, the pass to Walton. Back to Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Rebound by Sacramento. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson. Minnesota leading by 5. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Frazier, the pass to Marion. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Nedelicki. Hardaway, the pass to Guerin. Outside Barrett. Clock at 4. And there's the lob. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
Well, you look at Barnes, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say, this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Ball no good. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Barrett. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the shot goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Well, you love how committed Dwayne Wade is to moving the basketball. This guy's always been a team-first guy.
Here's Nedelicki. Who poked away. Embiid passes to Nedelicki. Back to Embiid. From the wing. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wade. The shake. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Ball will bring it up here for Minnesota. Pass to Embiid. Here's Parker. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Barrett. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Hardaway against Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Hardaway's got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Marion. Parker outside. The floater, and counted. Now 4 for 9. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Here's Eaton. To the middle. Here's Frazier. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Ball passes to Nedelicki. Outside Barrett. Pass to Hardaway. The 15-footer. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. On the wing, Wade, and he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
.43 seconds left in the first half. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, Dwayne Wade. Shooting 1.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Walton. Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Now here's Thompson. Offline with a 3. Lets it go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, leading by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Duell.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know how to play. Chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've got Scotty Barnes, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Weber. He's guarded by Barnes. The fader uses the glass to drop it in. Weber's got his second bucket on the night. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Hardaway from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
From the arc, hits a three-pointer. Wade's got 23 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Kings shooting the ball at 48% so far. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And the second free throw is good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he's going for the lob up top. Embiid throws it down.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Pass to Wade. Parker against Hardaway. Marion passes to Walton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Kings, Bill Walton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. Hardaway, the pass to Weber. The 3 from Thompson. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Wade. Here's Marion. Guarded by Barrett. Now here's Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. During this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. You take a look at Hardaway. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Parker outside. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Hardaway against Parker. That puts him in the lead. Hardaway's got 17 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Wade, that's good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Parker against Hardaway. Pass to Weber. Embiid inside. Give him 8. Rebound by Sacramento. Walton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Parker. Good D by Hardaway. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Weber. And that one is hammered home.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Parker. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I don't think Klay Thompson gets enough credit for his overall game. He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Here's Walton. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Thompson passes to Hardaway. Embiid, a screen on Parker. Here's Hardaway. Misses off the right iron.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Hardaway against Parker. Embiid passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Parker. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Barnes. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Walton. And the layup is good off the glass. Walton's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hardaway against Parker. Out to the wing. Here's Weber. He's got 10. The putback. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Sacramento making a change here. Jackson is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Kings trail by 3. It's stolen. Thompson passes to Weber. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan.
Who wants a free t-shirt? All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes some t-shirts heading your way.
Walton passes to Parker. Here's Walton. Embiid covers. Walton's shot is off.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Jackson outside. Here's Wade. And another miss by Sacramento.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside, Embiid. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hardaway. True on the 14-footer. Hardaway's got 11 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Minnesota leading by 5. Hardaway, the pass to Garrett.
First personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 21. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Walton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And there's the screen. Barnes drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You like to see Scotty Barnes aggressive on the slash. This guy takes the initiative on the drive.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
No good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Guerin. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. Pass to Guerin. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Thompson against Barnes. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Weber. Here's Guerin. Now here's Embiid. 12 points for him. Thompson outside. The shot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Wade, the pass to Jackson. Outside Barnes. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 9.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Weber passes to Thompson. Over Barnes. Hauled in by the Kings. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. For the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Guerin gets the bucket.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Jackson outside. Pass to Walton. 34 seconds left in the third. Second chance shot. Here's Marion. Now here's Jackson. Outside Barnes. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Barrett. Fires for 3. The shot no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Minnesota leading by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Pass to Marion. Over to the wing. Here's Eaton. What a terrific move that is.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Garrett, pass to Red. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Down low. Here's Eaton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He's off on the second. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Shot's good by Red.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Wade. Stripped it away. Now Hardaway. Here's Guerin. Left side Barrett. To the left side wing. Guerin, the pass to Hardaway. Rebounded by Frazier. Kings trail by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Good on the shot.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Guerin. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Barrett. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. Called in by the Kings. Wade, the pass to Frazier. Back to Wade. To take the lead. Hardaway grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Red. The 3. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wade. And he lays it up and in. Wade's got 32 points.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the 2-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
All right, fans. Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings street team.
So the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Guerin. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Marion. To the inside. It's stolen. And here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Frazier shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Weber. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the middle. Here's Wade. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Frazier to tie it up. And the layup good by Barnes. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wade. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Pass to Nedelicki. Now Hardaway. For 3, Barrett. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Marion misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
They set a pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Guerin. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Barrett. Another shot. Nedelicki. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Jackson with it. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Weber. Here's Guerin. Here's Nedelicki, defended by Jackson, to snap the cold streak. That one goes in.
R.J. Barrett staying calm under that dwindling shot clock. Great patience.
It's Barnes on the wing. Inside, Wade. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Guerin. Nedelicki passes to Guerin. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Frazier, the pass to Marion. Here's Frazier. On the wing, Wade. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Weber. Now here's Hardaway. Tightly guarded to tie it up. Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Barrett can't hit. The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Marion passes to Frazier. Here's Wade. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Wade's got 43 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Weber. Now Thompson. Launches a three. Rebound by Sacramento. Marion's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
One thing you know about RJ, if there's a shot to be taken, even in a big-time moment, he will step in.
Wade. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To tie it up. Rebound by Sacramento. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wade, and he dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Here's Hardaway, and there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.152 left in the fourth quarter here. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Parker. The teardrop. The rebound by Embiid. Timberwolves trail by 5. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Hardaway with it. The three from Thompson. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Wade. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Back to Wade. Shoots over Thompson. Wade misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Here's Wade. Cash.
Well, he is a guy who has made a career of nailing clutch shots. Dwayne Wade, wow.
Now here's Hardaway from 13. Rebounded by Marion.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Outside Hardaway. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Wade. And so it's Sacramento with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.